every 10 or 15 years, a film is produced that is so overwhelming, so forceful in its impact, that it becomes deeply embedded in the mind.
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
Appreciate your choosing our theater. And to make this experience more enjoyable for everyone, we hope you'll refrain from talking during the show. Enjoy the movie. Thank you.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. We have very active lifestyles. It's not all wandering the countryside aimlessly or scaring passing motorists. And we all love a good cup of joe. And there's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. Bold, robust, delicious. It's coffee that can wake the dead. With over a dozen different roasts and flavors, Deadly Grounds can satisfy the most finicky of coffee addicts. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
Hey, you all know what time it is. You know what day it is. But yeah, no, I'm not the monkey behind the keyboard. He's on vacation this week. So if things get screwed up, it's my fault. But it's all good, man. It's all good. So who do I have with me tonight? Let me see. Let's go to my regular counterpart here. That's it. You're just gonna wave. Just gonna wave. Oh, we're gonna waste a friggin' hour like this guy.
No, I was just thinking about your intro and how like lame it really was.
Well, thank you. Next time you can do it.
Well, yeah, I can screw it up.
Okay.
I could. I'll screw it up next time.
I'm just gonna say if you were doing it, I wouldn't know if we were live or not, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Hold on, I'm gonna come back to you. But joining us tonight, to take my place because I had to take Leo's place, is the awesome John.
I'm so glad you took Leo's place and I took your place, because if I took Leo's place,
it would be the same thing as Jeff taking Leo's place.
Yeah, but an hour later.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Later. Hey, I don't know if you notice, I won a Lego Star Wars Millennium Falcon. Look at that thing. It's huge.
I saw the pictures. I saw the pictures of you holding it.
It's a big award. I won it. I'm better than Nana Poo Poo. I'm better than all of you. Yep.
I'm looking backstage, looking at our guest. He's shaking his head already. So
I'm excited.
Right?
I have to say, our guest, I could find nothing out about him. So I am winging this whole thing. I don't get me wrong. I watched Candyman and read up on a bunch of stuff, but holy cow, like he's an enigma. My tongue tied, but yeah, I'm excited to talk to him because I believe we're going to talk to him like, I don't know, 187 times between now and September 10th because of Maryland Pop and Horror Con, and then the THC Tidewater.
Right. All right. I'm going back to Jeff because you're just throwing things up.
I'm sorry. I got a lot. My ADD.
It's all good. Jeff.
Yeah. So let's stop wasting this guy's time. Let's bring on Michael Hargrove.
There he is.
Are we live?
Yes, sir. Live, we are.
Oh. Hi guys. Hello everyone.
I love the hemorrhoid picture that you put up for it.
I just did the best shit.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That photo
Sorry.
was.
Oh! Family audience. Sorry.
Oh no, we don't. Do we have family audience?
No. Oh! Screw that. No.
This family audience watching us? I don't
Probably.
think that. I don't think
your intro is long enough to actually roll a joint.
I rolled too. I figured I was going to need him to get through this show.
Yep. Oh, wow. There's already a ton of comments.
Oh, yeah. They
Enigma. Oh, wow. Thanks.
Yeah, you are an enigma. Like, I'm not that, like, you like I can find the movies, the plays you've been in, but about you yourself personally, I had my first question before the show, is it or Michael? And I'm not going to say the other name because like it's not that name.
Mikey, why don't you just say it?
Because he doesn't like it.
Yes.
I've just been in Chicago for many years, just doing theater and commercial work. I've done a ton of commercial work, but I'm always that guy that you see. I saw you with something. What was it? And I'm fine with that, but you know, I love this. I guess notoriety from doing Candyman. It's great. It's been fun.
Well, you also won the I'm gonna mess it all up.
Oh, you are.
Sidney Poitier Award. See, I did it. I screw it up all the time. I want to put the accent on it, but I can't. I just can't do it. But anyways, you won that award
2002. Jesus Christ! Come on,
I know, back in the day. I'm telling you, I really dig when I try to find out things.
That was
the
last theater show I did. Our
He
group
Bop,
broke
She
up
Bop,
shortly after that. What was it?
Will he bop or won't we? Yeah.
Will
he bop or will he drop?
He did. Exactly.
Did you drop?
I dropped it. No, but it was fun, and it was the worst. It was horrendous because it was a cardiac work. It was a workout for 2 hours and a half. It was a workout. I lost so much weight just doing that show, but it was worth it. I also lost my mind because the character was losing his mind in the play. But it was fun. And after that, our theater company kind of dissolved, and I went to commercials. Yeah.
That's crazy. One of their people win an award, and they're like, you know what?
Yeah, it's over with.
Screw this.
We're the Beatles.
So I was gonna wonder, and I'm just gonna put it out there. How the hell did you worm your way into being Candyman?
Yeah.
I think because I was the shortest guy in the room.
Really?
Well, we haven't been in a room together because, dude, I am like touching Hobbit level.
I'm 6'4", but I think they were looking for someone much taller. There were actors that I'm not even sure if they were actors. They may have been basketball players for all I know. They were 6'6", 6'7". I think because I had theater training more so because I started in theater when I was 17 in Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. And from that point, I had movement courses and I can move well. And I think that's why I got it. Not because I look like Tony Todd when I'm shaved.
No, I think it makes sense. So like with the theater training, you become more animated with the character.
Yeah. And I think that's what got me to it. And it's kind of that moment when you're auditioning, you're like, God, why did I waste my time? Let me get out of here. Oh, Michael, could you stay? And whenever anybody says that in an audition, all the other actors look at you like, you asshole.
Oh, you're going to die.
I'm not supposed to just leave.
Yeah. Well, that's a wrap.
That's it. I'm out of here. Going back to the McDonald's.
I thought they all turned around and started flipping through the script to see what the next best role was.
Actually, there was no script. It was just a page. It was a copy page, which wasn't copied very well, and it showed movement and what the other actor said, and that was it. And it's like, what is this? I don't understand this. Is there lines? And I'm like, and I didn't learn I was one of the Candymen until I actually went to set. First day with the producer and director, and they said, "Oh, do you know what you're doing?" No, I have no idea. No one will tell me. Is it porn? Oh, no. And I was told I'm one of the Candymen.
Nice. Well, I'm going to say hi to Norman, so nobody else. Everybody's ignoring Norman, but I'm going to say hi to him. Hey, Norman. Norman's watching us. Hopefully it's not that Norman, mother.
Nobody was ignoring Norman. I put the comments up on the screen, but Michael had the floor, and Michael was talking, and the show's about Michael.
Norman's speaking when Michael's speaking.
Hey, is Norman an imaginary friend? What's going on?
Oh, you can't see the...
Are you on...
there's Norman!
Are you on a computer or phone?
No, I'm on a computer. I'm fine.
All right,
I saw something pop up, but I was...
Yeah, but if you look at your screen to your right, there should say private and chat. If you click on chat, you'll see the comments come up as well.
Oh, there's a computer? Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, Ben just selects out of those. He's like, you're good enough to be on the show.
No,
I'm just good enough.
No. I'm just not Leo. And I don't sit there and stare at 37
Leo
screens.
is amazing. I'm sorry you don't get to meet Leo.
Well, he'll meet Leo.
Not yet, but he will. At the end of the month in Maryland.
Leo's our producer, yes.
So actually, speaking of Maryland, that's where we're going next, right? So you'll be in Maryland next.
Yes.
Poppin' Horror.
26.
Maryland Poppin' HorrorCon.
Yep.
August 27th, 28th?
Actually, Michael, a better picture of you is on my profile on Facebook because I'm advertising for the con. So you're front and center on that advertisement, and it's pretty good. It's kind of creepy. It's your Candyman kind of look, but it's good.
Listen,
much better than the hemorrhoid selling.
Yeah, much better than hemorrhoid.
Hey, John,
what's the matter with what the hell is the matter with the candy?
It's been in my pocket for like 30 years.
Nice.
Jar Jar, you can't tell him that he's your profile picture. I mean, you're on part of the road crew. I don't want to scare the guests away from the con.
I've been stalking the man for the past week since I got back from vacation, and I can't. Like Michael, let's hang out or something because I know nothing about you. All right, you're in Chicago, so that makes sense with Chicago PD, Chicago Fire,
Chicago Med,
like
Chicago
all three
Med,
of them. You hit them all up. You hit them
I
all
want to know.
up, huh?
Yeah, I want to know how you got involved in all that because I love Chicago Fire, and my wife is a Med PD and fire watcher.
Yeah. Actually, I just audition, man. That's how you do. I'm not the big actor or the big star.
Michael just walks in and they throw the script at him. They're like, "You're in.
Here, get it, Michael. Do whatever you can mumble. Who cares? No, I auditioned for these things, man. I was just lucky enough to get them. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, and there's Jeff Wolf. Jeff Wolf? Yeah, Jeff Wolf. He brought his production company here. They're centered in Chicago. They're doing a lot of work. There was a spin-off Chicago Law, which I was in, Chicago PD's Chicago Law, and that didn't work out too well. It didn't actually, it happens. But yeah, it's just more or less auditioning and being in the right place at the right time. But that was a few years ago before COVID. Things have kind of calmed down.
Right.
But things are heating up a little bit more.
Good.
Very nice.
Glad to hear that.
Thank you.
But you did, your early days was all theater, though, right?
Yeah. I actually didn't even want. I think when I was younger, I wanted to be in movies, but I never thought I would actually be
back.
In movies. What?
I lost everybody.
Oh, that's why you're so hazy a little bit.
my screen went like
smoking?
disappeared.
What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, that's the weed over there.
Damn, man, cut it out, dude.
Whoa. Wow.
But in the early years, I thought about being in film, but I never really thought of it. Theater was my life when I was younger. And that's all. I figured I'd go to New York and do something there, and just end up in New York for the rest of my life, but it didn't work out. I went to San Francisco, Berkeley. I was hired to do a fight to a show, sword play and stage fighting, and I got hired out there to do that. I went to spend a year in sunny California, and realized I was in the wrong spot, and I didn't want to go to LA. And a friend said, "Hey, I'm going to Chicago. You want to come with me?" Sure. So I ended up here. It was okay, well.
Yeah, well, that was exciting, Michael. You got to embellish a little bit.
Back when I was younger.
Let's put a little pizzazz on that. You forgot riding the bull and stuff,
Oh, about my stripper days? Oh,
yeah.
Right.
I'm going to apologize to Tony right now because if he sees this live, Tony, I had nothing to do with this. All Michael's idea.
But that's
Tony knows he was there.
That was back when they used to grease the poles, though, right?
Yep.
Just slide right down. Bam.
Oh, guess what, Leo? You're not here to pull this back on the tracks.
All right. I'll do it for you. So, Michael, how did you like doing Candyman?
Great question.
Well, actually, I got a question.
Sure.
Do you do a lot of cons? And what, if you do, have done many?
No.
What's your worst experience?
No, I've done none.
You've done none. Oh, so this is your first.
Is the Houston
he's a virgin.
So this will be your worst
Okay,
experience.
thank you.
No. You can only go up from here,
Honey, I'm
right?
a virgin now.
Yeah, you got to put the V on.
I'll be there in a minute.
Got to put the V on your head like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah.
No, this is the first one I did was in Houston, and it was amazing. Everyone there was like so sweet. I was like worried. I was like, can you make sure I have a few stalkers, not just you, Johnny? I have a few stalkers that are like after me, and it's like, okay, a little weird. But I was like worried about that. But no, everybody that came in was amazing. They just love horror and they love what I did. And I have to say to everyone out there, thank you for appreciating my work. I didn't think it would. I thought, hey, it's a job, it's over with, I'm moving on to something else. But all of a sudden, I'm getting all this recognition for that, which I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's awesome.
You deserve it. Well deserved.
Well, especially the horror and comic community will love you for life now. Like, you're one of us. Like,
oh man, so I can do this
you're
when
stuck
I'm 80, 90 years old.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be
okay,
great.
Michael on set, cue the knife. But
with your box of candy corns.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That was great.
Boy.
But we still go ahead.
Still what?
Go ahead. You cut me off, man. Go.
You guys have a script.
No.
Jesus Christ! What the hell? Do you want me to send you something?
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Michael, when did you get started? Michael, who was your favorite actor?
Oh no, see, we don't play that game. What I
and he knows that. We talked about that already.
They don't allow me off the leash. I want to know, like, what do you collect and stuff? Do you steal stuff off of sets?
Clothes?
Like,
you collect dirty clothes?
Yeah.
There's a eBay site for that.
I'm sure there is. Actually, my hobbies are travel photography. I've been doing it for many, many years because I figured if I couldn't act, I could just wander around with a camera until I'm mugged and just see the world. And I've been doing that for a long time.
Nice.
Wow, cool.
Nice. Now, as far as, I want to touch on that real quick.
Okay, sure.
Is there some place that somebody could see some of your photography?
Anything?
Do you have a website?
There is a website. I'm not into social media. I've never really been into social
no kidding.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that's why you couldn't talk to me. I'm sorry, dude. I apologize.
Just like, I'm like hiding out in his closet. I'm like, where are you, Michael? Michael.
Well, I do have I tried Twitter. I was, I'm going to get on Twitter.
Oh, I can't do that.
Create a handle. And I did, and I'm like, oh, this is great. This is about the movie. I'll retweet it. And then I realized, oh, this is from an X-rated site. And then all of a sudden, you tweeting something from an X-rated site about the movie, and what pops up is someone masturbating. I'm like, oh shit, this is not the right thing to do. I'm on Twitter.
And now you're no longer on Twitter,
right?
Exactly.
Oh man,
banished first post.
Right.
Exactly.
What they do?
Oops. Oh, delete.
So what kind of photography? Nature or like architecture? Or?
I grew up with National Geographic, so it's more in line of that. And I'm now my goal was to be. Oh Lord, it's a long story, but I actually
we've got an hour.
Well, it started back when I was a young, poor black child.
Oh,
No, I started reading National Geographic, or at least looking at the pictures until I could actually read, and I just loved the photographs. And I thought, hey, I could do that. Nope, I can't. But about 20 years later, I'm able to at least get to at least somewhat quality with my travel photography.
Do you use an actual camera, or do you use one of these that I see everybody? I'm a photographer, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
No.
I have a strap for my phone. No, I have a camera. I have several cameras actually, but I'm actually. I'm sorry to say it. It's better. It's quicker. So when I travel, I have my camera. Oh, I'll take that picture. Oh, let me get my phone out and take the same shot because you can just post right away, which is a good thing.
That's true.
And I do have an Instagram account, which is separate from the horror account, but I haven't really advertised that yet. Maybe later.
No, because Michael said that, for all our listeners and viewers, and I'm going to do it now.
Okay.
If you want to find out more about our amazing guest, where he's going to be, things he's done, which was hard to find,
See if
You
Leo
can
was
check them
here.
in the show notes up above or down below.
Down below.
Depending on where you're watching or listening to us. That too. So
we miss you, Leo.
yes, we do, Leo. Please come back soon.
Leo, I don't know you, but I guess I miss you. So,
Yeah.
These guys are stoned.
Well, if
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having fun. This is good.
Oh, no worries.
This is the end
That's
of
what it's all about.
We're going to be
day.
following you around for the next month and a half, Michael. So get used to seeing these faces.
Right.
You wanna
Guys,
see real
don't you have
stock.
your own hotel?
We're going to be in the same hotel room. I mean, hotel.
I'm gonna take a time out on that one right there.
Okay, yes.
Oh, we got to do a
And
commercial.
Yep, and say, we want to thank, Maryland Pop and Horror Con for sponsoring our wonderful guest tonight. And we have a couple commercials that we have to run, because if we don't,
We don't get
Push
that
the
money.
right fucking button.
then we don't
You're fucking
get
broke.
great guests. So here we go.
Thank you for supporting Actors and Others for Animals. We started a long, long time ago. So when you find an organization like Actors and Others for Animals, it sort of unites all of those of us who want to pay back something for all the joy we get out of animals. Please keep up the good work. Believe me, it's deeply appreciated.
I love Betty White. She's so
We're
Yeah.
back.
Well, we're only back for a quick second.
Oh,
Oh, you
I got one
you
more.
You couldn't do them simultaneously, huh?
yeah,
I
I
was
can do
trying to figure out which one I wanted to run.
too many
Oh,
events.
dude.
Leo doesn't delete them. There's 47,000 over here I got to look through. But I found the next one. So
Are you a comic or a horror fan? Maybe you're both. Come join us at Maryland Pop and Horror Con, where Comic-Con meets Halloween. Maryland Pop and Horror Con takes place August 27th and 28th. You'll have an amazing weekend meeting your favorite celebrities. Come see the new Candyman, Michael Hargrove, the original Michael Myers, Tony Moran, NFL legend Fred Smoot, and WWE legend Tatanka, Darth Vader himself Spencer Wilding, Leatherface Bob Elmore, the voice of Space Ghost George Lowe, from Fraggle Rock and Dark Crystal, 3-time Emmy-winning legendary puppeteer Bill Diamond. Get to meet all these awesome celebrities and more. There's going to be incredible vendors for all things Marvel, Star Wars, horror, anime, toys, games, movie props, oddities, steampunk, LARPing, and so much more. There's going to be so much stuff, there's going to be something for everyone. Cosplayers, come show off your creativity with the cosplay contest. Enjoy live panels hosted by Toking with the Dead and the Dorkening Podcast Network. Tickets available at MarylandPopandHorrorCon.com. $20 in advance, $25 at the door. Again, that's Maryland Pop and Horror Con, August 27th and 28th, where Comic-Con meets Halloween.
Scary.
now the bills have been paid.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we do want Leo.
We
You're
want
right,
Leo.
right.
I want Leo.
You know what I want, Brian? I'm going to tell you
Brian.
what I want. Brian, I want my fucking meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Brian, Billy and Brian are the promoters for Maryland and Tidewater. And next year,
And they stole your meatloaf.
Georgia. But I talked to them a lot, and I was told that Brian makes the best meatloaf ever.
Okay.
And I said, it's on, man. You got to make it. It's like, that's why I got married. My wife said I make the best lasagna. I said, oh, no. You got to prove that shit. Prove it. Yeah, here I am. I'm still married,
Yeah.
and I still don't get
It's always
lasagna.
about the meat with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
It is about the meat. What's your problem? I'm Italian.
There are kids watching, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here. My ears. Like this is
Actually,
this
that's
is
why we go
painful.
live at 7, because Facebook
At
is 8. Facebook, I think, is 16 plus, but
Uh-huh.
all the 16 and 17-year-olds, they're not watching this at 7 o'clock. This is like midnight, 1 o'clock for them.
Exactly.
Really?
Really?
I don't know.
We're covered.
So, Mike, when you're not doing, or Michael, when you're not doing, I know I didn't do the Mikey.
Oh, he's just saving it all.
what
All
do
of
you-
it. When we get to Maryland, he'd be like,
Hey, remember
he's gonna have a really cool name for you.
Yeah.
What do you watch? Do you watch?
What do I
TV?
watch?
Yeah, TV. Like, what are you watching right now? Like, I've got like Sandman. I would recommend that right now.
Oh God, I am watching it. I'm
on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm just on like what
yeah.
episode you on? I'm on episode 6.
Actually,
It's
first
crazy.
episode. I started watching it yesterday.
Oh, it's crazy. You get to episode 5, it's like insane.
Because I listened to the book. I'm not going to say I read. I listened to the book, and then I want to see this. It's great. But mostly what I watch is like Japanese anime.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow,
we should have had Rico on. He would have
I'm
been
bad.
all over you.
That was
I'm bad. Really bad.
You guys shouldn't have had me. You should have had Rico. Rico would have been all in that.
Oh, really?
Like, anime? He loves anime.
Oh, good.
All of us, he starts going off, and we all sit there going, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Anime?
Well, my oldest son and his girlfriend are huge Japanese anime fans.
Oh, yeah.
That's why that's why I got Vic Mignogna
really is
for him.
big. Oh yeah, Vic Mignogna was on. Yeah.
Nice. Damn. You guys.
Yeah. Whenever I hear it, I go back. Was it Auntie May?
Auntie May? No, that's Peter Parker.
Okay.
That's my realm. Comic books.
Yes.
That's what I know about anime.
Yeah. It takes it takes a little bit of getting into it. Once you're into it, you're like, I'm just working.
I know older stuff like Ninja Scroll and Akira and stuff like that. The newer stuff, I haven't found anything that's been exactly like my.
You have to be very. You're not going to find. The problem is you maybe I don't know if you watch subtitled or dubbed, but the problem is you're not going to get really good substance anime.
Yeah.
In the dubbed yet.
Oh.
If you look at what's coming out like Crunchyroll, they have some stuff that's very good to watch. That's subtitled, and in most cases, there's a story to it. It's not just like mindlessly watching something. This is me explaining it to my wife. Can't you get a job and stop watching anime? but that's my kind of.
I watched a really cool one with my kid that was like these kids in an orphanage and they were being fed to a demon.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name, but yes.
They're trying to get out in the wall, and I'm like, that was really cool. But like, they haven't done the next season. I'm like, what happened? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying, Michael. I'm really trying. I was like, I want to get into this stuff. I love like cartoons.
So anime is not necessarily like just kid stuff, like cartoons.
No. There's some like really weird ones on Netflix. Like there's this one all about like a gambling school on Netflix where like the kid. The hierarchy. Yes. Oh, Will Smith's son's in the does the voice for one of the animes on Netflix too. He's a demon. He releases demons from rich people. I forget exactly. That's what the premise. It was a weird like. There's like a whole bachelor kind of thing going. Animes are strange. Like
actually,
some of them are like
out there. Really strange. I just noticed that Netflix is starting to have more anime, which is good.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, wait, they know I'm watching. But I most of the stuff I get, I pirate it. And
ever think of doing any voiceover?
I would love to. But
you have a voice, like
voiceover work is harder than acting.
Yeah.
The stage acting and film, it is hard, man. It's a little community that actually you have to be voiceover actors. It's like they're few and far between, and the ones that get the work, they get the work. And it's something that I took voiceover lessons for a while, and it was fun. And then I heard at the time we were actually leaving, I just want everyone to know that it's a very hard field and that you're probably never going to get work. But thank you, bye. So it's like, okay, we just spent $200, $300 here. You're telling me I can't get work? But it's very hard. It's very difficult.
No, I always find it funny when people ask like voiceover people, how do you get into it? And they're all just like, yeah, I just did.
Right.
Every single one of them is just like, yep.
Just happened.
It's who you know, guys. It's who you know.
That's usually what they say.
Yeah. It's who you know, who you sleep with, and who you deal to.
Oh, yes.
The three big... Remember that, kids?
If you want to get
Why
into this
doesn't-
business, this is what you need to know.
The star should have went over the screen. The more you know.
And then I get sued from LeVar Burton. I don't like that.
All right, Ben and Jeff, wake up. Come on, guys.
Dude, you're doing all the talking. My stomach
know.
hurts. I mean, we were talking backstage about. Well, there's a reason. That's why I said we could take up 45 minutes of the show talking about how old I am, or we are.
So I'm going to bring this up then.
Okay.
So before we went live, 5 cats. You have 5 cats.
Oh my god!
You don't like freaking dogs? You don't like dogs?
No, what are you talking about? I love dogs. I hate
Cats
ferrets.
are way easier to take care of.
I say it right now, guys. The ferret lovers of America. I hate ferrets.
They
little
stink.
Rats. They bite you. I hate them. I lived with
smell
a friend who had a ferret. Bite me all the time.
Every
No,
owner's
I
like,
actually love dogs.
Well,
I
wait a
love
minute.
dogs.
He was biting you because he knew you were going to be the Candyman.
No, he was just a mean little rat. That's what it was. But no, I actually, I don't know if you noticed, I grew up in Birmingham, Alabama, so that was dogs. It was dogs. It was never really cats. But when I moved to a big city, Chicago, I couldn't really, you can't really have a dog in the city. It's kind of difficult unless you own a house. So I ended up with 5 cats, a couple of strays that found out of the engine of our car, a few that kind of like wandered in and things like that. So it's fine. It's better than having kids.
So you're one of those good people. Animals like you.
No, it's my wife.
Dogs in the city are hard. Dogs in the city are hard.
Oh, definitely.
But, you got to get little ones. You need little ones, and those aren't dogs.
Yeah.
Hey, my Gus is still a dog. He may be little, but he's a dog. He thinks he's like as big as a Saint Bernard, but like he's not that big.
Wow. And just for the record, I did own ferrets. I had 2.
Oh,
they
God.
stink.
Sorry,
Jeff,
dude.
Yeah, they do.
They stink. They smell
You got to
so
stay on
bad.
top of them.
Really?
Yeah, with
Why
the
would
feet.
you own ferrets? Why would anybody own ferrets? Yes, you can send your replies to me. That's my go at. What's this channel?
They watched Beastmaster is what happened.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
Yep.
I'm going to be a Beastmaster, and they're going to go
Yeah,
steal
well,
me
that's
all
what they were
sorts of
like,
jewels.
Skittles and Snickers.
Oh,
Oh, boy. All right.
yep. Very strong names there, Jeff. Very strong. Skittles and Snickers.
I don't know how we got to Candy, man.
Oh, how I got the candy?
Well, hey, that was related to Candyman.
Yeah, look,
Skittles
see,
and
right?
Snickers. I brought that shit right back around.
Well, I
Look
just
at that.
promised his agent that I would say, we'll talk about Candyman a lot. So when we're talking about this other stuff, I'll just throw Candyman in there.
Okay.
I covered my end.
Yeah, we're talking about those ferrets. Candyman. And yeah, that's the way to do it, dude. Thank you. Just get a plug in.
It'd be like Tourette's
Thank you.
going on. Candyman.
Eric,
Like,
Eric.
what?
I'm only going to say it twice.
Hey, it's 5 times. People are saying 3 times. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's
Oh, no, but
5.
I'm only saying it twice because I'm Italian and I know I can't count past 2.
jeez. That wasn't me, guys. Any Italian Americans out there, it wasn't me.
No, technically it was Mr. Bill Diamond that said I couldn't count past 1, but I gave myself the extra because I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, no, anybody can count past 1 in whatever this is.
0.
Yep. The train has crashed.
Oh God, I swear to God, it's been dead for a long time. So,
What have you
Michael,
got?
what do you got
Yeah.
going
What do you-
Thank you.
What have you got going on right now?
Knee surgery.
Oh yeah.
Nothing because of that. Yeah, I'm having a knee replaced, guys. When you get old like me, you have arthritis.
Well, now you're like the bionic
Constipation.
man.
And that's what we could talk 45 minutes about.
I told you that.
No, actually, I'm taking some downtime after the conventions, September, October, November, and December. I'm going to be lying in the bed with my leg up in the air and recuperating from knee surgery. And then I'll be fresh up and running in January because I have an award I have to go to in Atlanta, which is going to be interesting. never done that. Diamond Award. Contact me out of the blue. It's like, we'd like to nominate you and officially for Diamond Award. I'm like, what's a Diamond Award? Diamond Award. Actually, oh, okay, cool. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Honey, clear off the mantle.
And afterwards, getting back into the swing of things.
That's cool. That's cool.
I know it's not what you want to hear.
No. You know what?
But
that's what your fans want to hear,
No,
because now
I'll see your fans. Will be there.
I want the real story of Michael. I don't want like some.
Right?
Oh, I'm gonna be going to this Hollywood. Well, I would like the Hollywood party stories too, but
okay,
I'm gonna be like me and Tom Cruise are gonna be shooting the Mummy 476 next week, and
yeah, that too.
Yeah, I'm playing
and
the
then
Mummy.
I'm gonna be in
I'll be all wrapped
with,
up.
Some other guys, and
Yeah.
Tom Cruise? How'd you get Tom Cruise into
I don't
this?
know. I'm very horrible with names.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I get stuck
Tom
in the
Cruise,
80s every now and again. Like my
Tom, if
references
you're listening,
go back.
if you want to do that, that's cool. Just go
Yeah.
You know, at least put him in a role with like Halle Berry or something.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, okay. I'm not in there.
How's she doing these days? I haven't
She's
seen
doing
her in
okay.
Oh, Michael knows.
I talked to her the other day. She called me up and said, hey, Mike, how you doing? How's everything? I was good. How you doing? She says she's all right.
That's good. Good.
I don't know.
We heard it.
Jesus. If you're looking for the inside Hollywood story, I'm in Chicago, guys. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm in Westfield, Massachusetts. It's this little cow town.
Ooh.
Like it really little itty bitty. But I have 3 acres of land, so I have nobody around me. It's very peaceful.
You have a lot of guns and you hang out.
No. I have a lot of pot plants.
There you go.
Yes, sirree. It's legal here in Massachusetts.
Oh yeah.
I'm a farmer now.
Legal.
Yeah, they call me a farmer now. They
George
don't say
the
a
farmer.
no longer a criminal.
Actually, they call you something else, but I won't tell you. Pothead.
Well, yeah, they do call me that.
Unbelievable.
Okay, let's get back on the rails, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you back on the rails. So, Ben, when was the last time you actually saw your son?
Well, I don't know.
Just
about an hour ago.
All right. Jeff, how's the second wife doing?
I don't have a second.
Wow, Jeff looks really scared right there. He's like, shit. Is she
like,
watching?
What the hell? She's getting too close.
He's like, wait a minute. My wife's a nurse. She can kill me in my sleep.
Do you mean like in addition to?
Yeah.
Because that would be all right.
Okay. All right. Just making sure you're okay.
There you go, Jeff.
If you need any help, is that Pat?
Oh, jeez. Now Michael's getting us in trouble.
Yeah, well, Jaja, we haven't started with you, man.
That's okay. I just got out of it.
Tells it all anyway.
Oh yeah,
He
Why
does.
did you get the name Jar Jar?
I love. All right, I love Star Wars first of all, of course. But before the internet happened, I watched Phantom Menace, and I loved Jar Jar Binks. I thought he was the funniest thing in the world. I thought like he gets zapped by the pod racers, and and it was so funny to me. Yes, once again back to the fields of marijuana.
You know he was the worst character in.
I know. I found that out afterwards. Everybody told me, they're like, we hate Jar Jar. And I was like,
hated
really?
that thing, man.
I was like, I love Jar Jar. I'm waiting. He's a Sith Lord, Michael. I'm telling you, he's gonna come back and he's gonna actually take down Palpatine. And ready? I'm gonna go real full nerd and he's going to take down Palpatine. We're going to find out that Jar Jar Binks, he voted to give Palpatine all the power in the Senate, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pass it over here. But anyways, how do you feel about Star Wars?
Whatever you're smoking, man, send me some. Okay, I'll give you a PO box.
Oh, don't worry, I got some great brownies if you'd like.
Oh my God, Jesus, dude! I have a career I'm trying to get started. Okay, you're killing it. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's legal, man.
What happens?
Drugs. My kid can't watch him.
What happens in the VIP after party stays there, folks. So you got to get your tickets.
I never gone to a VIP party.
To Maryland Pop and Horror Con. Come down, hang out with us, hang out with Michael.
Okay.
I mean, bring him candy.
No, don't bring me candy, please.
Yeah, but I'll tell.
Yeah,
I don't bring. No, don't start that, please. Oh shit. No, please don't bring me candy.
Bring him
good.
money.
I'm good.
Money in a jar.
You gotta have money to get in. So
money.
Well, also to buy pictures. You guys want to get pictures with the Candyman? Like, get your cosplay on and get him to kill you or something.
So,
do you get to like kill people? That would be great.
Right?
That's illegal.
Oh.
I believe.
I forgot about that.
All right.
Are you doing? Are you going to be doing? Hey, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Are you going to be doing an in costume photo op at that show?
Actually, I'm trying to.
I'm just curious. No. I don't know. I didn't look.
No, because the sad story is when this was the first real big production film that I've done other than The Express, and
which is really
it was a lot of costumes. Oh, it was. I liked doing that movie. It was cool.
I enjoyed it.
Dennis Quaid was nice, cool guy. And I think that I didn't know at the time that you could buy the costumes if they auctioned them off. So I missed getting the actual jacket. But
see, that goes back to my stealing stuff from the set.
Exactly.
Like, oops, I wore the costume home. My bad.
Trust me, they would have called me on that one. But I'm actually working with a costumer to recreate the jacket, but I don't think it's going to be in time for Maryland. Unfortunately. Maybe the next one. Definitely.
Cool.
So if there's anybody out there that makes that kind of shit,
there's tons of them.
Hook me up.
Let's get it done.
Hook me up. Make it blue this time instead of yellow. That would be cool.
There you go.
But no, I wish I could, but it's not going to work out for this one.
I was just, I could have gone to their website and looked, but I was just curious.
No.
Is there anybody at con that you're excited to meet? Like, I don't know, Jason or Michael Myers or...
Yes.
Or how about Space Ghost?
Yes, that would be cool.
George Lowe he's a character. Cool. Like, I'm excited.
Actually, I was so busy working because Tony, get to work, Michael. Give me my money. But I didn't get a chance to meet anyone at the Horror Con. The Houston Horror Festival. And I just kind of like in passing saw people. It's kind of bad because I wanted to like check out everyone, but you have to actually take the time to do that. This time I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to do
but it's going to be a lot more personal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Which that's what makes it awesome.
Oh, I thought you had a question and I cut you off, Jaja.
Oh, me? I have millions of questions.
Oh,
ask them. Come on, man.
What are all your cats' names?
Oh my God.
What? Oh, dude, I've got like
you stole my question.
12 times of meeting you, Michael. Believe me, I'm going to get to know everything about you. I'm going to know what you're reading. I'm going to know what you sleep in. I want to know what you're having for breakfast. I want to know, like, how annoying have I been?
You'll know when you ask him what he's sleeping in. And he slaps you.
If there's anyone out there in the police department, please listen to what he's saying, because that's no. Anyway,
it gets worse.
Okay, there is Christy. Who's a little piece of Reese's. She's a little small. Looks like that. There is Snowflake, which is a black cat. I found him in the snowstorm. That's why it's
Snowflake. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Jesus. What do you want to try? Licorice, come here. There's Trip for Tryptophan. There is Jacques, who we call Jack. And then there is Junior, who is a cat I found that's a 2-day-old kitten in a box outside my door. And 2.5 hours, every 2.5 hours, you wake up and you feed a little kitten and you gotta make it go. And it's like, I don't want a kid. That's enough for me. I'm good. But those are the cats.
You found him in a box? Did people just leave cats at your doorstep? Like, this guy, he likes cats.
Yeah. His wife and they love cats. No, it was a stray that we were feeding, and guess what? She had kittens. So she said, "Oh, thanks for feeding me. Here's this monster.
This one's for you."
Huge. Yeah, this one's for you because he's too big. He's huge. He's an orange tabby. He's massive. And those are the kitties.
That's cool.
Did I leave anybody out? Okay. Yeah, I'll get everybody. Cool.
All right, I'm writing all this down.
Yeah.
Snowflake.
Would you like me to send them pictures of you?
Oh,
for you?
You actually,
pictures if you want.
You think that's funny? I have a comic art writer that actually sends me a Christmas card every year, Justin Jordan, and it's of his cat.
Okay.
Every year, it's his cat. Tom Waits is his cat's name, by the way. That's how weird it is. I know his, and it's a female too. It's named Tom Waits, and I know all this. So Justin Jordan, shout out to you. He wrote the book Spread. I don't know.
I don't think he's supposed to.
Probably not.
I am starting to worry about you, Jar Jar, just a little bit.
Right?
I'm worrying about you about this much right now.
I'm like, you're gonna find out, Michael. You're gonna end up sending me Christmas cards. I'm herpes.
Or cease and
I
desist.
can get on you.
I was just saying, or a cease and desist.
Either one. You're not gonna get rid of me.
Jeff.
Okay.
We'll find Jar Jar.
I'll be like hanging on your leg like the little kid.
I'll go back to doing theater. It's safer.
Possibly.
We'll find you.
Yes. He'll be in the 4th row, hiding in the shadows, throwing those tomatoes.
Oh, that's the actor's nightmare. Hey, you suck! I'm pulling King Lear here. You suck!
Holy crap.
I'll start screaming. I thought you loved me.
Oh, great. There's a story. Oh, there you have
Oh, do you have any good stalker stories? Am I not your first?
Because I'll probably get her pissed off or hurt.
Oh, yeah. Let's not do that.
Kill me. I don't want to die yet, so thank you. No,
I think Ben just gave me a new one tonight.
Sorry, you've had that one for a while.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. All right, so let's get back to
this has happened every
Candyman.
show.
Candyman. Oh, Candyman. Only 4 times done.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be 5, but even in the movie, I saw him only say it 3 times.
No, it's 5. I'm not sure why they do that. It's kind of weird. Well,
they definitely like right in the beginning of the movie they mentioned right away 5 times.
Yeah.
Well, right, but during the movie, I remember a scene where they only said it 3.
Well, call the producers right now. I want it fucking reshot. Bring them in for reshots.
Hello, Mr. Peel. God damn it, reshoot it. I'll just call right up. Tell them
that is like a major error,
and I will probably never work again.
Yeah.
No. Doing Candyman, the movie Candyman was great, and Tiola Paris, Vanessa Williams, and Yaya Abu Mateen. There you go. Trip.
Oh. Trip looks
they were
like
all
Jasper.
great. Nia DaCosta, everyone in the film. I mean, the lighting crew, the camera crew was great during the film. And I actually, I learned more shooting in that film, not shooting, but being in that film than I've ever learned in any other film. It was an amazing time. I loved it. And I'm taking some good memories away with it.
What were the hours like?
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Like 5. What time was call at? And was there makeup that you had to deal with?
Well, after I had my massage and my driver.
Oh, nice.
And drove me. Yeah, right. It was like 2-3 hours in makeup, and then If I was on set, it was more or less waiting to do scenes on set. And if I had to wait, I had to wait. Sometimes they wouldn't get to your scene. So, hey, guess what? You just spent 3 hours in makeup and now you have to take it off and go home. But it was fine. I was okay with that because it was just a learning process, just being there. I didn't, unfortunately, because he was not there. He was in New York. Someone just asked if I worked with George.
Yep.
But I don't know if anybody else saw it. But
what are you talking about, Michael? What are you doing?
I'm high. I'm on drugs, man. I'm high. No,
this is an LSD-free show.
It is. No, I can't do LSD.
Free LSD. No, we have free LSD.
Oh, would you send me some?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have a chance to work
Who's
with
got the recipe?
Because he was in New York, we were in Chicago, and more or less he Skyped in for a couple of things, but I never really got to talk to him, unfortunately. But I wish I had.
I do have a serious question.
Sure.
What was one of your most memorable moments working on the set of Candyman? What was like? What just was like? Yes.
Today I learned out which character I was going to do. That was supposed to, and I'm like, oh fuck, where's my phone? I'm going outside. I'm heading to the door, and I hear, there's a non-disclosure form. You can't tell anyone about what you're doing. What? And I just, what the fuck? I couldn't say anything to anyone about it. What are you doing? I'm doing a movie. What are you doing? Movie. Yes.
Well, what's your part?
I'm a guy.
Yeah, which part? I don't know. I'm gonna walk on. Basically, a walk on. No, the most memorable part I think was the museum scene, which was kind of cut a little bit in the film, but it was an all-night shoot. It was great just being there, and just the feel of being there overnight in the museum with the setup and how it was actually choreographed. That was cool. I love that. And the favorite scene in the movie for everybody is the elevator scene, but for me it was the museum scene.
What took the most shoots takes?
Takes shoots.
Yeah.
Actually, everything was kind of like it was 1 or 2 takes. I think the most complex one was the museum scene that was set up. Because you had to turn night into day or day into night, and then you shoot overnight, and then you do that. And I think that was the most complex scene that was shot. But I wasn't there for every scene, unfortunately, every day. It was like I was on maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then I was off for a week and so on. But it was great working with everyone in the film.
Wow. So this part here is Candyman is probably the one you've ever had with the least lines, right?
I am the mime. Actually, it's kind of funny. I think it goes back to theater. It's like it's very hard for an actor to do things without lines. Modern day actors, young actors today, it's very hard to do that if they don't have a training to think about it. Because I did improv a lot. I did comedy and things like that, where just a look can get you a laugh. And in most cases, actors now, unfortunately, I mean, a lot of them can do it, but some can't. But I think it was interesting, not to say a word, but still to bring across the character that you want, and it worked.
Right. So Billy had a question. He said, "What's it like having your own pop?"
That is pretty cool.
Surreal. We were joking in makeup. We were joking in makeup as they were putting my makeup on. It's like, you know what? You and Yaya, you guys are gonna have like pops. You're gonna have like competing dolls. You're gonna get this. Like, yeah, sure, whatever. And a friend who was a writer said, "Yep, you made it. You got a doll. You're famous." It's cool. It doesn't look anything like me, but it's fine. It's cool. I love the little candy in the hand and the prosthetic foot.
Did they put candy corns in it?
Yeah, there's a little paper candy in the hand, and he's like holding his hands out like this. But it was fun. And the funny thing is that most people in the conventions, they will show up with Tony Todd dolls that are like in pristine packaging, they're unopened collector's item, and they want me to sign it. And I'm like,
sign it?
Guys, you know I'm not Tony Todd. Oh, no, I don't care if you sign it. Okay, you're gonna get his signature too? I mean, it's like, it just seems sacrilege to do that. It's like, Michael Hargrove. And some people showed up thinking I was Tony Todd. I was like, no, not him.
Oh, no.
But having a pop is like, I think it is. I've got 3 copies of it. One I opened and played with. The other 2 are on the shelf.
Well, I had to open one and play with it.
You always got to play with yourself once.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
while.
You did a selfie with yourself?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's
Sit there in the mirror.
I'd like to see that picture.
Ben, where's your pop? You don't have one out yet?
No, not
That's
yet.
sad.
Oh, I can get you one.
But I am a comic book character.
Me too.
So,
Wow.
And so isn't Jeff.
So am I. I was in Sour Grapes.
Well, I think someone drew on a bathroom stall character of me.
Oh, nice.
Does that count?
I've had my phone number put there.
No, you just wish that. You just wish that picture was you.
Okay, then.
That one.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So we got about 5 minutes left.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God. Right?
I'm saving you, Michael. Trust me.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you.
We got about 5 minutes
this is
left.
fun, guys.
Any last questions or comments you want to get in? Now's the time. I'm talking to the people out there in Cyberland. But I'm looking at my phone because I want to watch myself.
Are we allowed to talk about Express, Ben? Because I know you said we had to say Candyman like 20,000 times.
No,
But,
yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll give you 10 minutes.
How is working on that film? Because I really enjoyed that.
Express?
I thought it was really cool.
That was great. It was a good film to be on. I was lucky to get that. Being in the right place, right time. And I remember because I was working a full-time job and I had to convince my boss, can I do the movie? Can I do the movie? I'm like, if you don't tell me I can do it, I'm going to fucking quit. Can I do the movie? Can I do the movie? Sure. Can you take your laptop with you and do work? Sure, boss. Yeah, it's like, whatever. But it was fun. It was fun. That was a good film as well. And in most cases, it was a story, I guess, that needed to be told, and I was lucky to be in it to help tell it, if that helps.
No, I haven't seen that. What year did that come out?
Oh, God, when I was younger.
Yeah, way back.
2009,
I wrote it down on my notes.
2010, 2009, I think.
2009. I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Did you get to go to the premiere of Candyman? And
no,
how was that?
COVID.
Doing a red? Oh, you didn't do a red carpet?
No, because we were going to do that because Yaya was doing. He was actually he flew out to Germany to do the Matrix, and so we were going to plan on doing the screening in New York, and it didn't happen because COVID hit. And then obviously we had a screening in Chicago, but it wasn't as great. It was thank you. It wasn't as prestigious as you wanted it to be, but it was good to see everyone that worked on the set. They're watching the movie.
Sorry, I was looking at.
So,
what are you looking at? Is something on my nose? What my eyes?
What
is this?
No, I missed a couple of the comments, so I was like, "Oh crap!" And I went back. So
focus.
Dude, I'm having too much fun. I forget that it's my job tonight to look at the comments and put them on the screen.
I can get that.
My bad.
I can get that.
So
it's okay, guys. It happens when you get older.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. I told you. You said you got into a character and you were losing your mind. Well, I was going to say that happened to me too, but I was turning 47, 48.
47.
And now I'm going to be
Should
50.
I get the sports car? Should I get the sports car? Should I have an affair? Should I just do marijuana? Well.
Yeah, 2 more times, Sheila. It's 5, not 3.
Yeah.
No, if you say it, then he's going to disappear from the screen. Stop it.
But then
No, he's going to show up at her house with a hook.
Any questions for me, guys, that you have that about just anything personal, I'm not answering it. I mean, you said I was an enigma, yes, and I'm trying to. This is part of my stepping outside my zone. Most of the things I do are pretty private.
So it's definitely on purpose.
Yes, I'm hiding out. No. There's some people in Canada I'm hiding out from. Okay.
Well, we're going to have a whole weekend to work on that. So.
Oh yeah, thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, and he's going to call Tony, and Tony's going to call Billy, and I'm going to get a call that there's going to be extra police.
Jar Jar's no longer allowed.
He's stalking me.
Michael said.
Well, because at the con, what you're going to see is me and Ben. We circle around like buzzards.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't stop.
Okay.
One of us is always moving.
Okay.
So you're not gonna have a choice but to see us multiple times every day.
Okay.
But I promise I'll be nice unless Jar Jar really cries. I won't let him interview you for the panel. Look at this.
It's okay, man.
I see how it is.
But
this is bullshit. I'm out of here. Oh shit! I fucked it up. No, it's back.
All right. On that,
which Marvel character I wanted to play if I ever get big?
Oh yeah. Actually, either Marvel or
Silver
Star Wars.
Surfer.
Oh, that would be dope.
Yeah.
I have to get it shaved. Just shave the head, put me in some silver.
Would you do it with like no CGI,
yeah.
just you?
Yes,
there you go, my nothing else, just all Michael sitting there in silver paint, being like, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Boom.
That's a character. It hasn't been done by Marvel yet. Was it Marvel or DC? I can't remember.
Marvel. You got Marvel. Right?
Yeah, it was Marvel.
Yeah.
There you go. See, I was trying to be polite. I thought we were talking about all this backstage, but hey,
we got to get you in a Star Wars thing too, because like Star Wars is doing everything now, and everybody's is doing Star Wars cameos now.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Like even Seth Rogen was in the last one, like show. Like it's like Jesus Christ, everybody's in this. So Michael, you got
Wow,
he just played some like alien guy. It was just his voice. I was just like, that's Seth Rogen.
That's cool. That's cool. Actually, I love characters. It goes back to high school because it was you put makeup on, a lot of makeup and all that, just become the character. I love hiding behind makeup. It's great.
You could be like a bartender. You could do like a bartender role, be the bland.
Oh, I couldn't be a doctor. I have to be a bartender.
Oh, right.
Wow, man, just really.
I was gonna say at least like a guard or something big,
Yeah, at least an arms dealer. No,
right?
Bartender. Great. You know what, guys? It's over.
I think we got to go. Yeah.
I think Jeff just screwed the pooch. But so on that note, I'm going to.
Tom Cruise was a bartender.
Oh God, yes, he was a bartender.
Cocktails.
Yes, we know. He also made millions of dollars being a bartender.
Yeah, well, don't give me shit.
No, I'm not saying shit about Tom Cruise. You're not gonna get me in trouble. No way, dude. That dude's coming out. No.
All righty. So, we want to thank Michael for coming out tonight.
You're gonna
hanging out with us, having some fun. Leo usually closes the show. I'm usually second. Or no, I'm last. I usually close out the show, but not tonight. So I'm going to do kind of like Leo and Michael.
What? Oh,
we already determined that you weren't very social media like, but where do you like interacting with your fans?
Oh, fuck.
At the bar.
Nowhere.
Guys, bar sometimes. 95th Street, if you got some dope. Okay. There's a couple of two places which were created by, sorry, my cat's trying to break out of the window. There's a couple of places that were created by Tony Kareem, and I appreciate them doing that. Since I'm not a social media person. It's the official Michael Hargrove Facebook and the official Michael Hargrove Instagram. Check out what I'm doing there, and eventually, I'll probably let you see my travel photos. Eventually, but they're not hard.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Teaser.
Jar Jar.
All right. You can find me on Facebook, Jeremy Courtney, and check out Comic Book Lovers Buy Sell Trade in comics with 20,000 other people. Talk comic stuff, and come check out Maryland Poppin' Horror Con at the end of the month, August 27th to 28th. And then come to the Tidewater. Is it the 7th through the 9th in September?
9th through 11th.
9th through 11th.
Oh, man, what did I get myself into?
Usually don't do one so quickly after the other.
That's what she said.
Yeah. But yeah, do all those in Box Comics if you want to buy any comics online. With an X, Box of Comics.
What about porn?
That's free, RedTube.
It's in the closet. I keep it in the closet.
Keep it in the closet. Jeffrey?
I keep everything in the closet.
Okay, we got you. No,
all right,
it's
so,
okay.
yeah,
Don't go further.
You want to follow us, just go to stilltoking.com, Token with the Dead on Facebook. Googling's not necessary because it's easy to fucking remember, right? Stilltoking.com. All right. Thank you, Michael. It has been a pleasure.
Yes.
And we are going to see you in a couple of weeks in Maryland.
Yes, you will.
So go to Maryland, Poppin' Horror Con, get your tickets. Come say hi to us. Come say hi to Michael and all the other cool and exciting people that are going to be there.
And don't bring me candy.
And no candy.
No candy.
Jesus.
So I just want to say, if you missed any of tonight's show, you can go back and rewatch it on our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all the other platforms we're on, or just go to, like Jeff said, stilltoking.com, or you could catch it on IMDb. But to all our veterans and first responders, we want to thank you for doing what you do so people like us can come up here and do what we do. Be safe. We'll see you next week. We're out of here.
Peace out.
It was so nice, man.
Step it off, break it down and lose it. Come on, follow us to the new revolution. Come on, step it off, break it down and lose it. Come on, follow us to the new revolution.
Okay, guys, that was fucking